Ay, 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 where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Yeah, always. Yeah. Um, yeah. Let's make a map. I need a cartography table, which means I'm gonna need paper. We'll take. All right, I'm gonna leave two elytras for McGentleman. Um, there's Alalian Fallen. Uh, Fallen, Alia. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Again, I'm gonna have to name them with mending and stuff on them. Or do that. I gotta name them. Everybody who's gotten an elytra from me got a goofy name on their elytras. Joey. And item. Oh, they got rid of all the bamboo already. Lovely. They did a great job cleaning it up. There's like nothing left. All right. So there's a couple of things that I want to do today. I want to, I guess, get these elytras put down for KB. They made me help. They made you help clean up? That's foul. Yo, this thing is so cool. The belt. I don't even need fireworks anymore. Let me go. Well, not made, but I joined the cleanup crew. That's valid. Yeah, it's understandable. Um, keep the alliance strong. Um, was, but like, so I made a belt with like the Tetra mod. This thing is so cool. So this inlaid tool belt, and then if I Alt B, I have like all this inventory space, and as long as I have gunpowder in here, I basically have a boost whenever I'm. I don't have to make fireworks. I can just put gunpowder in my belt, and I have a boost for my elytra. Uh, it is bueno. It is muy bueno. Logs that in there. Don't really need to. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It took a lot. I need to go get a wither star to increase the level of this hammer because it's like, what do I, if I take it off, I put it in here, I can't like, I could do iron. There's like some upgrades I can do, but I need a higher level hammer, and to get a higher level hammer, the only way I know how right now is to get a wither star. Um, yeah, yeah, we can easy. I was even thinking I might be able to solo it, but I don't know how much I want to try that. Um, my gunpowder's still in there. Uh, no, no. Oh no, they're all alien themed. The movie, like the movie we got. This my inventory. That's hilarious. Copyright. Is that what you're worried about? You worried about copyright? Yep. um, parody is basic. That's fair. That's fair. Music, but what? Words, YouTube, but I'm just a subject. Oh my god. Why am I typing out a whole paragraph? Iron, I gotta put that away. And ender chest, I have a whole extra one. I'm reading. I was probably looting them from the blankety blank. I was getting all these elytras. I just wanted to make sure that people had them because I felt like every time people were getting on, they're like, I don't have an elytra. All right, let me go get some extras. Yeah. That's uh yeah. Yeah, music. Like, uh, music is such a pain. What am I doing? I need paper, I need wood, I need inventory space, I need to print these things. Okay. Meh, uh, give me 5 and on. I need emeralds, books, and yeah. Lord. I am Lord. Okay. That's what I need, and then one, two, three, one, two. Yeah. I need unbreaking one. Then we're gonna need mending. One, two, three. Got any good names for the elytras, maybe? Every elytra I've gotten for somebody, they got a name. Got 3 elytras for a group of people at one point, and then their elytras were named War. Ugh. Yeah. And I don't even think they got the joke. That's fair. That makes sense. I think I named one Smitra, like Elytra Smitra. I can't even remember why. I just think I'm so funny. Oh, you know what? You know what? I got a good name for one. I got a perfect name for one. Um, not that it, not. I gotta be careful who I give that one to. They better have a good sense of humor. Like, uh-oh. I need to craft a sword to use until Dig gives me a replacement sword for my current one. Literally that. Yeah, I need to put this thing away. What's this? I need to put that in the item frame probably. Um, that's perfect. And let's actually put this right there. Um, put that back. And got one more elytra to enchant. And um, I think I capped out with pigs. Like when pigs fly, tree fitty. There we go. Fantastic. All right, now I'm gonna go drop some of these. Um, I'm gonna keep pigs, and then I'll go drop off tree fitty and free. Tree fitty. Yeah, it's like this is too good. Oh, did I not have mine on? Like, what's going on? Can I do it? Oh, okay. We're clean. We're clean through the glowstone. Ta-da! Kangaroos. My elytra's just named Elytra. Thank you. Minus the little head bonk. We. Hola, ¿cómo está? This is nice. I like this one. Yes, yes. I like that one. I have this one. Um, nice. And I like the banner. The dog is good. In the wither storm, but figured that I was gonna think about impending doom. Oh wow. I like that purple one. That's nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. Um have you read the new rules around the golden hearts? Yes, those that was very helpful. So like every 3 days you can craft one. When you're down to three, you can only store two at a time. That's freaky. LOL. I figured cat and I didn't wake up to this. Yeah. Yeah. Like you're still having a nightmare. That's spooky. Oh, I'm doing a bookshelf here. That would look back. All right. It's too bad they don't have like the cherry ones that you could do. That would be nice. You know? There you go. Purple Blaze and kill the King of Scorchers a few more times and make a new board valid. I might go with you, bro. I might go with you, KB. Mm-hmm. Very nice. That a better not. Dragon head. Yeah. Alright. The table's even set. That's crazy. Oh, this is nice. Gunpowder dinner. What? What's this? Grab table from Blue Skies. We got too much bleeding. Too much blood. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Hold up. Hold up. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, because he put looting instead of magma thunder. Silly dig. Silly, silly, silly. Oh boy. Okay, so what I'm hearing is now it's the perfect time to fight because I don't need to worry about fire damage. Yeah, it's just bleeding. You should go. Right. I forgot about it. Good bees. LOL. I. Yeah. Yeah. um. There you go. can't believe that they're outrunning me right now. Oh yeah, I got like 12. So help yourself. Yeah, 250. Not plenty. Uh, where you at, KB? Where you at? You at your place? Love this. This is so nice. Oh, and you're back up to light green. I'm in the lab. Ooh, okay, maybe I won't go there. Just because, you know what, I can do. All right, I'm back. I just didn't want to DDoS the location. Is there water down there? Hola, ¿cómo
What's up,
está?
Grave?
How would
How you
be?
doing?
Oh, what doing? Relationship.
Oh, I need hold on. I
Yeah,
need to
that's
turn your
it's
stream
echo.
off because I'm getting a I'm getting
Echo.
both. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I heard it come through you, and I was like, oh no. Um, yeah, honestly, I needed to. I think I accidentally gave. Uh, the belt I gave Lumpy yesterday had my pickaxe on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gave him your
I
pickaxe?
didn't mean to. I meant to just give him like a belt that cost 4 string, and instead I forgot to take my pickaxe out of it, so I gave him like a Bedrock Fortune 3 pickaxe, and I was like, oh wait a second, where'd that go? It's like a belt, right? Oh, yeah, rope, belt, whatever.
Whoa, we
Um,
got a we got a Fletcher loose. How'd this Fletcher get loose?
I don't know. This is the time when no, it's good.
Somebody's left the door open.
They,
What is
they.
this thing?
Is it
What is
the music
this?
guy, the spooky music guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Claire was showing me this thing.
Oh, so that's how the Fletcher got loose then.
Yeah. Yeah, this belt thing is so fun. I'm like, I don't even need fireworks.
Yeah, that's pretty
I've got
sick.
8 slots and I can fill it all up with gunpowder. And I flew out 10,000, like 10,000 blocks in the nether, and I only burned through like 2.5 stacks of gunpowder.
Wow. Dig told me this morning that he's going to set the world border in about a week or so. Once everybody gets their elytras,
Hmm.
he's
That
going
makes
to set it
sense.
to like 25,000.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So our
Yeah, don't
500K
be going
base.
and building stuff all the way out there. That's
Right.
fair. 25,000. Yeah, I mean, I got an extra elytra at my house, and then I just dropped 2 off at Ground Cruise for I think Fallen and Alien don't have one, from what Lumpy was
Oh,
telling me.
nice.
So I don't know. I've
Nice.
just been trying to like hook people
Community
up.
man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hook people. I'm having way too much fun with it. I'm like, have you ever tried this thing? It's so fun. Yo, get an elytra.
I tried to fly around the end to look for elytra for people
Hmm.
right after Slayer gave me it, and I cannot fly in the end. I got disoriented and flew
Yeah,
straight into the void.
I did that one time, and then if you, I don't know if Slayer told you when you press F3, there's like a little that green, blue, red line thing that shows up can kind of help you keep oriented.
Oh, I don't get
Um,
that when I hit F3.
oh,
I just get a big screen full of numbers that have my
yeah,
coordinates on it, but
I
it's
get
got
that.
like all kinds of stuff on it.
Yeah, I get that, and then at the center of it, there's like a little like where my crosshair normally is thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that
Okay.
changes based on like what position you're at. So if you just kind of like if you keep the blue line
Oh.
above or below the red, or the red line above or below the blue, that can kind of
Then you're
keep
going
you.
up or down.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow. I
uh,
did not know that.
yeah. I learned that 2 days ago. I'm like, wow, this is so helpful.
Yeah, that would have saved my life.
Um, yeah, because I did the same thing. I flew straight into the void, like just blew myself up. It was no bueno. I was gonna think on like I was gonna go to like the spawn, like the pizza, and I was just gonna do like a one scale map and just make it as big as I could.
Oh,
The
cool.
elytra.
JNC's working on that too. He's got
Yeah,
a world map
his is
going.
a bigger scale. This is the bigger scale, and I was like, and I didn't. I'm like, this is like I think scaled up 3 times.
Okay.
And then I was just gonna do one, the like the small one, the basic map, and then just see how big I could get it and go a little crazy. Because it's really easy to fill out a whole map with the elytra. Basically,
Right.
just fly a direction with like 8 maps, and then voila. And like trying to line them up when I was making them bigger, I tried doing one that was even just one scaled up at my house, and I couldn't get the maps to line up, and I'm like, all right, I give up. I'm doing less is more, more is more.
Right.
You wanna go to the Nether and kill some dudes? Have you made a teleportation crystal? This thing's kind of sick.
What's that?
It's 8 ender pearls, 1 diamond, and it teleports you to your spawn
From anywhere?
from anywhere.
Whoa. That could come in handy if
Yeah.
PvP's getting out of hand. You could just teleport home.
It has like a little weird delay on it. I don't know exactly how that works in PvP because it's like the screen goes weird, but I can put like unbreaking and mending on it, so yeah, it's fun. Dude,
Yeah. I'm down to do some stuff, but I need to buy some food.
there. Uh,
I don't have any food. I'm eating golden apples.
I've got 15 golden carrots and a couple golden apples extra.
You need to buy some food too.
Yeah, I might use this crystal to teleport home real quick. Oh, and I have emeralds on me actually. What the heck? There we go. There's a stack of golden carrots. Who needs emeralds?
Yeah. I had
Oh, you've
so many golden
expanded down
carrots.
here.
Yeah. I added a new breeding hall because the other one was getting too far away from the stalls.
It's fair. Yeah. This guy's over here breeding. This
Whoa. Stop that.
in front of the people, man. This is public indecency. Get out of the hallway. This is an high school.
Yeah, get a breeding
Get
room.
a room already, dude. Oh, yeah,
I'm good to
that's
go. I think
yeah.
I'm gonna use my bleeding sword until I can craft a new one.
That's fair. That's fair. What
Since
do
the
I have in here?
replacement sword didn't have the right enchantments on it, you know?
Yeah, I have Health Thief and Brain Freeze 3 on this diamond, so I think I might use that for a little. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
Health Thief seems really good. Um,
It is, yeah.
'Cause it also seems to be like an enchantment older than It seems like it was not like I can just spam left click. I can heal like crazy. I don't have to wait for the
Right.
recharge.
Oh, you know what? I really don't. We can craft you one of these flaming furies if you want. You
I'm
want?
down with like the bedrock board. You know, I don't really like this is pretty good, but I mean for chewing, I'm like if you know,
I don't really want to grind out the sword again.
yeah, yeah.
It's not so much as grinding out the sword, but then grinding out the enchantment books for the sword.
Mm,
I'll just wait till Dig fixes it.
that's right.
But we can go get some wither skulls if you want to fight the wither.
That I think I have one back at my house. I might have two, but yeah, that's actually a great idea. Because I really would like some wither stars. Because Tetra, I was messing with it basically just for the belt, and it was like I could get slots, and it's pretty neat, man. This belt thing is sick. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, when I first started watching your stream, I was like, how's he flying like that?
Yeah, bro, it's so cool. I was like, oh my god, this is a game changer. Yeah, because the fireworks are so aggressive that this is like it's almost too chill. Like sometimes I'm like I'm like I want to carry a firework just to hear it go. It's nice. This is really nice.
Yeah,
That's
like that
nice.
dragon
Yeah,
egg.
that's nice.
Yeah. Did you see we got a new official team member?
Is this quality?
It's Joey.
Joey? Does he have an
Yeah.
elytra yet? That's another one Lumpy was
I don't
saying
know. I
might
don't
have.
know if he
I
has
don't
an
know.
elytra yet, but I gave him the elite set of real might armor, and I gave him a. Oh, I have one for you too.
At least said a real might?
No, you already have elite set of
Yeah,
real
I'm.
might, but I gave Joey
Oh,
a Serenade
Serenade
Striker.
Striker. They're
That's
fun.
the yeah.
Yeah, these things shoot lightning bolts.
That's the official
Thunder
watermark of
Boys.
Thunder
The Thunder
Boys.
Boys, the water. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. They
That's
do
how we got
swear.
our name.
Oh, these
Yeah,
guys
those
here.
are those swords, but
With
they
Bleeding
have the
3
wrong.
and Bleeding 3. Like, yeah. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like he
yeah.
wants us
Healthy
to kill
5.
everybody.
Healthy 5. Like, he's you. That's a crazy weapon. Healthy
I mean,
5 and
it's the
Bleeding
exact
3.
same sword I'm holding.
Mm,
It's no different.
mm. Checks out. Checks out.
It's like
Monstrous
he's
Anchor.
insisting
Bleeding
that
3.
we remain chaos.
It is such an overpowered enchantment. It's just like I can't have been. It's not balanced. I don't even. They didn't even
Yeah,
try to
it's
balance
not.
it.
Yeah, when you're
It's
by
yeah.
yourself.
It's built for PvE for sure. For like all these big
Yeah,
mobs and stuff and yeah. But like yeah, if there's we'll just get 5 of us instead. You know, rather than having one of us take on the boss, we'll just have to actually work together sometimes.
right. See, that dude just hit me, and now he's gonna die.
Delicious. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think the fortress is this way, right?
It's right over here. I
Oh,
connected it with this
oh yeah,
bridge thing right here.
nice.
God, I love the Elytra so much. I've been playing Minecraft wrong my whole life. Ooh, I didn't get looting 3. That might have been a mistake. That might have been
Yeah,
an oopsie daisy.
yeah. I have looting on this.
Yeah, if I find one, I will probably dance with him rather than kill him.
I
Uh,
wish, I wish you could get looting on a bone.
that would be so nice. I agree. Yes. Or some other form, like if they, the way they have power and sharpness, like if they did like pillaging and it only went up to 2. Like, I would take that.
Yeah,
Um,
because I like using the bow more than I like using the sword.
Yo. What is this music playing in my stream right now? This is like I'm about to have Fetty Wap go, yo.
I created a group in case you want to talk when we get far away from each other.
That makes sense. Man, I almost don't even feel the slow from Soul Sand with this armor on.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
I every time I take my armor off and I have to walk, I'm
Oh!
like, there's no way am I ever gonna play Minecraft normally again? Like I am so
Yeah,
fast. I'm like I'm cooked.
I've went through that.
Yeah, this is some like slow down, and then I'm gonna be like, this is how I walk in when I'm in diamond armor, in the best armor, in netherite armor.
I'm gonna go to my hardcore world and die because I think I'm strong.
Because you think you could just jump off some 500 block cliff, be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk it off. That's gonna suck. Oh my gosh. I just shot a purple blaze with my punch bow, and he was on the ground, and he just shot straight up.
Whoa.
It's straight up like 100 blocks. Um,
Oh my goodness.
this is a wither over here in the corner. I think I might be tripping, but no, he's here. Um, yep. Oh, there's two. I'm getting ganged up on. There's actually so many. There's four here. Is it four or five? I think that might be five. Of course, they all found me. Like I'm like with my not
I'm
looting
coming.
sword.
Here, let me get him.
Yeah, it's all I do. Yeah, take that, you big bully. Yeah, and that. Yeah, and that.
No skull.
Diabolical.
You know, I didn't realize I had a totem in
That
my hand
was
the whole
so
time. Those
funny,
guys were
bro.
dying.
That was so funny because it was like you were watching them and then you went into third person. Like it was like I was like that's diabolical. You get the cinematic shot of it, like
Like I knew it was gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah,
I did warn them. I
yeah.
did tell them, no, don't hit him.
It's like that's sinister. He's like, yes, go ahead, hit me. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, Slare's like the devil on everybody's shoulder. Just come on.
Well, Sonny had already
Relax.
been beating him up all day.
Yeah, yeah.
Those two flirted with each other that entire session.
Yeah, flirting. Yeah, smash. It's it's yeah. That was a lot of violence. I was like, everybody's dying. That was so funny though. I was like, I had it on. I was watching it. I was kind of playing, and then I like look over and y'all are killing each other, and I'm like, this is diabolical. He tried to collect like Lumpy's head, and then Lumpy's like, "Can I have that back?" And Slayer's like, "I guess." Like he didn't just like. I was like, "What do you mean you guess, bro? That's you're dumb." You just like you thought you just got it, like
Yeah. When we were in the Twilight Forest, Sonny and Slayer were bickering
mm,
about directions. I felt like I was a kid again in the backseat of the
oh,
car with my
yeah,
parents.
yeah.
They're
You're
like,
like,
we need to go over here. No, we need to go this way.
it's definitely this way. It's not that way. It definitely hasn't. It hasn't been that way for fucking 4 hours. Well, then why don't we just pull over and ask for directions? We could check the
But
wiki. I don't need to check the wiki.
And I'm just quietly running in the back with my mic on mute, like, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's goals. Goals. The most people got the thing now. This I don't even because I feel like Batman now with my utility belt.
Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty cool. I did craft a belt, but it only holds one thing.
yeah, you can put like extra belt loops on it.
Oh, how do you
And
do that?
put it on the workbench, the Tetra workbench that you make with the hammer.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then it has like 4 slots, I think.
Okay.
I think it's 3 slots. So the one slot is like the belt itself. So you get the string, and then you upgrade it to leather, and then you get it a belt buckle, and then you put like shulker shelves on the inside to like increase the capacity, and that's how you get like your utility belt, so to speak. And then you can like there's like 3 different slots that you can put different things in. And with the quality tools I have right now, I can only put like 2 things in the slots. So I've got the booster in one, and the thing that gives me like 8 inventory slots in the other. So
And the booster is just gunpowder?
yeah, and the booster just uses gunpowder in any one of the inventory slots.
Huh. That's pretty sick.
And I can fit like 8 slots. I think no, 16 slots. I can fill this thing with 16 slots of gunpowder and probably just not worry about it for an extremely long time. Is there 3 over there? There's 3 over there.
Just give me your skull.
So no head.
Um, nope.
Ah, ah. I got 3 over here. Same spot as the 4? 4 over here. Same spot as the last time there was a bunch.
Oh, up there, up top.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him. I see him chasing you. Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Go
a
ahead.
ton of them.
I feel like I just paid for an overpriced movie and now we're going home. Good.
And you paid for dinner and everything.
You know? So you want to hear the story of my worst date ever?
Yes, yes, and then I'll follow it up with mine. Like,
Okay. So this girl and I, we were coworkers, right? I was cooking at a casino
mm-hmm.
and we had been flirting for a long time, like kitchen flirting.
Yeah,
And
like
it gets
just
dirty. Kitchen flirting
yeah,
gets pretty raunchy.
chefs, man, chefs.
So
Yeah.
so one night we are at Buddy's apartment all drinking
Mm.
and her and I end up hooking up in the storage shed out on their like balcony.
As you do. Yeah,
Right, as
yeah.
one does. So
Yes.
anyway, so like a week later, she told me that she wanted to go out on a date and I didn't really like this girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just the
It
storage
was like a
shed.
drunk a
What
drunk
happens in the
hookup.
storage
Yeah.
shed stays in the storage shed.
Oh no, when we got done, we went back inside and the awkward girl at the party who had a crush on me goes, "We
Mm.
could all hear what you were doing in there."
Yeah, well, I can hear
It
you right
was
now. Shut up. Like, how about that?
well, it was less than 7 minutes, so don't be jealous.
Yeah. Look, it was a
Any-
drunk kind of thing, alright? It's not my best work. I've done better. I've done worse. Like,
anyway,
yeah.
anyway, so she wants to go out on this date. She keeps pressuring me. She keeps saying, "Well, now you have to take me out on a date." So I take her out on this pity date,
Oh, oh.
and I'm like, first off, I don't even want to go.
Mm, mm.
So we go, and it's like really nice actually. We went to an Italian restaurant. They wouldn't serve us alcohol because I forgot my ID.
Yeah,
So no wine,
that
right?
sucks. Yeah.
Then after dinner, I was like trying to think of what we could do, and I wanted to do something cute, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So I was like, let's go play laser tag.
Laser tag is
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, so okay. So we go to the laser tag place and we're like waiting to use it, we paid and we're like waiting, but there's like a birthday party of 7-year-olds ahead of us, which is probably pretty common. They broke it.
Yeah.
The 7-year-old birthday party broke laser tag. So now we can't play. So I'm like, all right, well, what do we do now? Let's go bowling. We tried 4 different bowling alleys in that area. All of them are having their league night. Can't get a lane. So I'm like, gosh darn it. All right, what do we do now? Let's just go to the movies, right? So we
Mhm.
go to try to watch this Liam Neeson movie. And this old guy at the door wouldn't let us go in because I didn't have my ID.
For a Liam Neeson movie, like because it's like
For
a
for
it's like a rated R
a rated
movie
R movie, yeah.
with all your
Have you
tattoos and your
have you
mustache and
yeah, and
everything.
I'm 28 at the time. I'm
Yeah,
28 years old and I
you
can't get
know,
into an 18 or
smoking a
over movie.
cigarette, like that's
Right.
ridiculous.
Right. So now I'm pissed. And I'm like, let's just go home. Like this is
Yeah,
dumb. Let's just go home. And I take my anger out on the gas pedal.
yeah. With
And
with the first date, that's always fun. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
always yeah
so
we
I get on the bypass, like the interstate that goes around the city.
yeah
And I'm flying, dude. And I like zip over into the left lane and go around all this traffic, throw my cigarette out the window and zip all the way back over into the right lane. Well,
yeah.
apparently a cop followed me onto the
Oh
bypass and he
no.
was behind me the whole time and he pulls me over and he comes up and he's just so mad because I threw my cigarette out the window. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
appreciate that. The other drivers
Oh,
on the road don't appreciate that. He gave me a speeding ticket.
yeah.
That was my first speeding ticket.
It's that at 28, I got like, dude, when I was 19, I got like 6 speeding tickets in 1 year. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I was, I don't know, I was a little. I'm surprised they never caught me going over 100 miles an hour. In all honesty, I'm like they only ever caught me with like a basic speeding charge, and I was like, dude, I am going 50 over the speeding limit in some places. Like I used to make the
Right.
joke is like if you're not going double the speed limit, you're not speeding. It's
So when I drop her off,
yeah.
this is the worst part. When I drop her off at her house, there's a vehicle in the driveway that wasn't hers, not the one that she drives to work all the time, right?
Mm.
She goes, "Oh shit, my husband's home."
What?
I had no idea she was married.
This bitch.
No
This
idea.
this barrel fucking oh my god,
Yep.
bro. Nothing
I didn't
oh
walk her to the door. She got out of the car and I left.
correct
I
thing to
didn't I
do.
didn't talk to
Yeah.
her at work again.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I lose a lot of respect for someone who's being like I'm like
Yeah.
you saw a whole sickness and in health like I'm like fuck you, you lying
And she
bitch.
and she couldn't even leave it in the shed. She wanted to go out on a date.
I can't believe it. Unbelievable. I
Yeah. It's horrible.
man, don't get married. Don't get married. I can't. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I was engaged at 19 years old in college.
How'd that go?
Well, when we were 17, cuz her and
Yeah,
we dated all through high school. We were together for like 4 years.
yeah.
And when we were like 17, I did a bunch of drugs with her best friend and ended up sleeping with her best friend.
Mm,
And I never told her about it.
mm.
And then one night in college, while we were engaged, we were planning on buying a house together and stuff. We were tripping on acid, and like
Yeah,
the
well, yeah,
reality hit me, and I was like,
yeah.
if I want to spend the rest of my
You
life
have
with
to
this
be
girl, I
honest.
need to be completely honest with her and all this
Yeah,
shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, cause
So I came out about it. I told her everything. Told her I was
yeah,
sorry. All this stuff. The next day, she was gone. She packed up all her
yeah,
stuff and moved home.
yeah.
I
That's
can't. I
life
don't blame
sometimes.
her.
Yeah,
I
I
don't blame
mean,
her at all. And like we've
you saved
reconnected.
yourself like 5 years of heartache. In like all
Yeah,
honesty, is like, cause it's
Yeah, and we've
Yeah,
reconnected now later in life, not like as a thing, but
yeah.
we are civil with each other, we're
As
happy.
much as you can be. Yeah,
She's married, she's got married and divorced, but she has a kid now and like he's cool. I went to his birthday party, like
yeah,
it's fine.
yeah. It's crazy how
We don't hold anything against each
life gets
other.
crazy.
Yeah.
Life's reality is stranger than fiction. You know?
Yeah, we were kids and we
Yeah,
both get that.
yeah. It is diabolical, like the stuff that I did while I was in high school. I'm like, wow, I was a villain. But anyway, I was like, I wasn't the villain. I was just an idiot, and that's what kids do. It's like,
Yeah.
and I was like, and now if I do the same stuff, now I'm an idiot and a villain. Like,
Right.
it's
I
just
was
like,
never mean to anybody in high school except for bullies.
yeah, yes, I
I
can't
always
stand a
bullied
bully,
the
bro. I
bullies,
can't
dude.
stand
Yeah.
a bully. I'm like,
The
dude,
kid who bullied me, because I was a really small kid in high school, the kid who bullied me, I stole his girlfriend over MySpace, took her out to a football game, and she took my virginity, and then we dated for like 6 months. I
that
helped
was the
her move
most
out of his
millennial thing
house.
I've ever heard anyone
Yeah,
say.
I
I
I
stole
went
his
with her
girlfriend
to
over MySpace. It's like, whoa, bro,
yeah.
you just dated yourself so tough. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no.
MySpace, damn.
Yeah. I helped her move out of his house and back in with her
Damn.
mom. He was
Yeah.
so mad, but he never bullied me again.
Yeah, it's some dudes are terrible. Dudes are terrible. I don't understand cruelty. I'm like, dude, have you suffered? Like,
Yeah.
do you know suffering? I was like, cause I know pain and I can share it with you. I'm like, do you wanna suffer? Nobody wants to suffer. I don't understand, bro. I feel like there's so much suffering. There's so much suffering. Like to be born is suffering. To like have a kid is suffering. Like, to live
Yeah.
is suffering. And then to just be like, you know what? I'm gonna go around making other people suffer. It's like,
It's
what?
horrible.
I mean, like, you
Yeah.
don't need to do that. You could literally
It's
leave them
like
alone and
get
they'll
a
suffer.
freaking
Like,
job, bro,
yeah,
you know?
you gotta do something else. Like, I don't know, find a fucking joke, like be funny or something.
I think he bullied me because I was the fastest kid on our cross country team and he was on our
Dang,
cross
cross
country team.
country? Cross
Yeah.
country? I ran a
My
440
dad,
mile my freshman year.
wow, that's really good.
Yeah, and then
My dad used to make me run 9 miles a day to
yeah,
train for cross
me
country.
too. Not like that, not exactly, but because my dad was, but like, yeah, he was always being like, go run, go run, go run, go run. I was averaging like 5 miles a day. Um,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good. I wish I still ran, honestly.
Everyone always used to say like, how can you like running? When I was doing cross country, and I was like, I don't like running. I like winning, and I'm I'm fast. So
I thought it was a good stress reliever.
it, it's like that because it's like it's a funny thing to say. It's a fun joke, but it is like I do agree with that. Is there's some like that runner's high is a real
Yeah,
thing, and it
yeah,
is spiritual. Like it is.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I've had runs where I just like cry afterward because it's so
yeah.
like wow, I feel so good.
My course record was 1740
That's awesome. That's awesome.
for
That's really good.
3.1.
Yeah, 3 point. That's
Yeah.
a awesome. I don't. That's
It
yeah. That's
wasn't the high school record. Some guy in the 80s had the high school record just over 15
yeah,
minutes, but
dude. I
it
had
was
to.
the best that our team had.
Yeah, my freshman mile was the second fastest freshman mile in my high school, and it was like 100-year-old high school, and I was like, son of a bitch, second sucks. Fuck, that second sucks. Because I was second by like 2 seconds too. God,
Damn.
it sucks. And then I spent like 3 years trying to catch up to myself the freshman year. And yeah, and then you get kicked out of school before you really get to like senior year track season, and yeah, it all kind of fizzles out. 4 years of
Yeah.
running to try to maybe go to college to end up, I don't know, working at Chipotle.
Yeah, I tried running cross country in college and I
It's
only
so
went
many
to
more
one.
miles.
I went to one practice.
It's so many more miles. Like it's
Well, by the time I got to college, I was already smoking cigarettes and smoking weed and when I
yeah.
got to college, all I wanted to do was party, like
Fair
I don't
point.
know.
Fair point.
I
Yeah.
failed a walking class in college actually.
Your class about walking?
Yeah, literally, all you had to do is show up to class, walk for an hour, and as long as you didn't miss 7 classes, you got an A.
And you missed
And I
7 classes.
missed, yeah, there was only 12 of us in the class. It was at like 9 a.m., you know what I mean? I didn't want to get up at 9 a.m. and
Yeah,
walk to class so I could walk for an hour. But
fair.
after I missed my 7th class, there was only like 12 of us in the class. The teacher came up to me and he's like, "Are you Kyle?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, unfortunately, you've missed many classes, so you're gonna have to take an F this semester." And I was like, "Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay."
So why am I
And
here? Like,
he's
goodbye.
like, "Yeah, you can leave." And I was like, "Oh, all right. I guess I'll see you next semester."
Yeah, yeah. I gave up, I think, my senior year of high school. I was like, I'm tired. Like,
Yeah,
I just, I'm not a big fan of school, I'll be honest. I love learning things. I'm a big fan of education. I just,
I hated
school,
college.
yeah. It's,
I liked my art classes. I was an art major. I
it's
loved
fun.
my art classes, but I hated every other class. The only reason I passed French was because I was giving weed to my French teacher.
Yeah, that sounds like a language teacher in America. I'm like, my German teacher would just give out the pretest the day before, but the pretest was literally just a printout of the test with the word handwritten pre before the test. And she would go over every single question on the test the day before we took
That's
the test.
awesome.
And then she let you keep the pretest when you took the test.
Wow.
So you were just like, she's like, here's the answer key to tomorrow's test, and you can use your notes tomorrow on the test. Okay. I've slept through every single. I came into that class. My head hit the desk. I slept through that class. I listened to the bell, and then I woke up and I left. I was on, and I got a B in that class. That was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this teacher. She don't care about her job. I'm like, I don't care about her class. I'm like, we could get along.
I tried not to take the French final. Like, I guess I didn't try not to take it, but I didn't show up for class the day of it. And the teacher emailed me and was like, if you show up to my office at this time, I'll let you take the final. It's like,
Hmm,
okay, cool, I'll show up. Didn't show up.
valid.
And then like the next day she was knocking on my dorm room door and she made me take the final in my dorm.
That teacher cared, man. That's above and
Yeah.
beyond.
Yeah, she gave me a
Oh, look
C
at
in the
that.
class. I can't speak French at all. She gave me a
Yeah,
C.
yeah. I can't speak German or French. I know Schwarz means black and Negro means black. I'm like, that's. I think I got the color black in 3 different languages. I
My German
dead ass
teacher in
don't
high
think I
school
can remember another German word except for
he
maybe
used to
nine.
only teach us German by making us watch Mootsie.
Yeah,
You ever heard?
we watched all kinds of movies stuff in German. I watched Frozen in German. It was I my worst day is definitely my own fault, and also not as horrific. I'll be honest. No one was married. It was like straight out of high school, and I'm like, I had like uh, not to be like a rough breakup, but like it completely fucking devastated me when I broke up with my high school sweetheart, and I was just trying to like I don't know, go through the motions of dating a little
Sure,
bit,
yeah.
and it's like just like on Tinder and just like let me talk to human beings, and then yeah, so we go to this. I'm like, I make a plan to go to the movies with her, which is like a horrible first date. We were gonna go see the Greatest Showman with like Hugh
Oh,
Jackman.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah. I mean, I love musicals. I mean, it's
I
like
do too,
it's
bro.
yeah. You can't shit on. I'm like, it's a
And
vibe.
Hugh Jackman's got
He's
pipes, dude.
he he's sneaky with it. He'll just bring it out of nowhere, and you're like, wait, Wolverine?
He's
Hold
a
on.
singer, dude.
It's yeah, this is great.
I love to sing. I don't think I'm very good at it,
No,
but I
I'm
love
definitely
to do
not
it.
good at it. And every time I go to karaoke, I'm like, why am I here? What happened? How did I?
Yeah.
What terrible thing went wrong that I ended up at karaoke? Um,
Yeah.
but that's just I'm like, yeah. It's because I have like a problem where I just want to do rap songs, and then you never sound good. You know, when you're doing a rap song, you got to do like, I think it's if you're not good at singing, you gotta go for the comedy route. And I'm over here trying to be serious, like with no training,
Yeah.
and I'm like, maybe it'd be better if I just made them laugh.
Yeah. I
Uh,
was nervous for the talent show because I was singing a song, and I've had a lot of bad karaoke experiences like what you're talking about.
yeah, yeah,
But hey, I won. I got that
yeah.
dragon egg.
That's great.
I pulled out my inner Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, you guys are gonna
Yeah, we're
go
gonna go
see
see
The
the
Greatest
movie.
Showman.
My dad like takes me to like I'm like 18, 19 at the time, so I'm like living with my dad, and he's like, "Oh, let's go to Costco," and I'm like, I haven't like you asked me if I wanted to go to the store since I was like 8 years old, and like since I was 10 years old, my answer's been no, and you're not asking me, you're just like, let's go right now. I'm like, all right, whatever. Then I'm like out with my dad at Costco, and we're doing all this stuff, and time keeps passing, and I was like, man, my date's kind of coming up. I'm like, yo, Dad, I didn't think we were gonna be out this late, man. Can you take me home? I got like a date. He's like, you got a date? I'm like, yeah, I got a date. I'm not a complete loser. Like, well, why didn't you tell me? I was like, because I didn't think I was gonna be out here. Why am I even here? What's going on? He takes me home. I show up late to the date. Um, the movie's already playing. She's already got a seat. I have to buy my own ticket. She probably bought her own ticket. Um, that's just awful. I'm like, what a horrible first impression. So then I show up late, and then get my seat, and I'm in, and I'm like, I sit down just like it's some random seat, whichever one that I bought, and then I'm like, trying to figure out like where she is. I'm like, there's a girl kind of behind me. I'm like in the row, like literally right behind me. I might angle a little bit. And I'm like, is that her? I don't really know if that's her. So then I kind of pull my phone out in the theater. I'm like, hey, where are you? And she tells me what row she's in. And I turn around and it's literally the girl I thought it was her. And I was like, oh shit. I get up one row and I move back to the next row and I go sit next to her. And then we just kind of watch the movie in silence.
Oh.
like there's no physical contact, no verbal
So in their
contact.
head.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, sits down, like, and then we watched the whole movie, and then I don't remember if I think I walked her to her car or something, and then it's God, it was the most awful thing. So I walked her to her car, and then I'm like I want to jump out a window right now, even thinking about what I did, but like so we're in the parking lot. I walked into her car. I'm about like ready to like separate from this person and like walk away from them. And I just like reach out and I like tap them on the shoulder. Like their left shoulder. I just tap them real quick and then they kind of look at me funny and I'm like, I'm sorry, I just wanted to break the touch barrier. Said that quote. I will never forget because it hurts me to think about it. And I'm just like, yeah. And then she goes, do you want a hug? And I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, I would like a hug. And then we hugged, and then I left, and I never called her again or texted her, and it died there. I was like, what have I done? What have I done?
Hey, sometimes it just doesn't click, man. You can't
Yeah,
blame yourself for that.
yeah. It was,
It wasn't meant to be.
I was like, like, I just wanted to break the touch, but I'm like, I am criminally awkward. Someone needs to lock me up. I'm like, this is ridiculous. What the? I'm just like I'm like, what did I just do? Like as it was happening, I was like, what did I just do? That doesn't make any sense. Like, stop.
Hey, I got ahead. Finally.
It's pretty good. We should probably
But
do.
just remember, Grave, no matter how awkward you are, you could be in the tool shed with a married woman.
He could be in the tool shed with a married woman. That's man. At least she wasn't married, you know. No, oh my. Well, this one's a little bit more diabolical. That was a friend of mine that is now not very much a friend of mine. You know, he's like the type of guy that you get into trouble with.
Sure. We all have those kind of
Yeah,
friends.
you know, they're a great time, but like you get to a point where you're like, hold on, man, I don't want to end up in prison. Like, I kind of want to do something with my life. I don't want to be paying off, loans for the rest of my life or whatever. It's just whatever. Great people, just things change. But like, takes me to a party, It's not really a party. It's like this house where there's like one man and one woman, and I've never really met these people before. And like the man and woman are like ex-husband and wife, and I'm like, okay, and like they're like longtime friends with my buddy, and I'm like, but I don't know him, so I don't know what's going on here. And it's like, there's a lot of vodka going around, a lot of stuff, and then I ended up getting hit in the nuts, which was just not great. Kind of put me into like a little psychosis state, and I'm like, well, this ain't right. My brain's wrong.
Right. Yeah, that
Um,
shouldn't happen.
Getting hit in the nuts sucks, bro, and it really like kind of fucks with my head a lot, where I'm just like, all right,
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts
it
worse than giving
it's,
birth.
it hurts so bad. I don't know. I've never given birth, but I've been in the nuts, and it definitely
Yeah,
sucks.
but after getting hit in the nuts, you've never been asked to get hit in the nuts again.
Yeah, it's
Women are having 1, 2, 3, 15 babies.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. Yeah, yeah, and I definitely it brings out the most violent version of myself to be hit in the nuts. It's like there's like an animal part of me that goes, all right,
It's a
now who do we
valid
gotta kill?
reaction.
Who do we gotta kill?
Yeah.
Someone just threatened our ability to make babies. We gotta kill someone.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, rah, and I'm like,
Do it for the kids.
yeah, we gotta protect the next generation. Hey, watch out, man. I'm getting jumped. I got a 6'2" black man over here jumping me.
I'm coming.
Police!
Leave
Police!
my friend alone, Michael Jordan.
Uh, Justice. Um,
No head.
Manish, yeah, that was a not great time for me, and I was like, whoa, what is going on? Um, because this girl, after she hit me in the nuts, then she goes and she grabs my face. She grabs a bottle of vodka and she starts like, bro, I'm like, this is not a movie. This is assault. This isn't cute. This isn't fun. You're fucking me up. And why are you doing this? And then I'm like, and my friend's just looking at all this go down, and I'm like, he's just laughing. He's like giggling. And I'm like, this isn't a movie. I am being attacked. And yeah, life is chilling. People are weird, and I'm glad that you have to. It sucks to have to learn the lessons that you have to be around people that have your safety in
That
mind as
suck.
much as their own.
Yeah.
Because man, oh man, and
So
then it sucks
the
feeling like, well, I'm a dude, what, blah blah blah. But I'm also like, I'm a person, and I
with
feel like I should
feelings.
have like autonomy over like who touches me and how.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's
Not okay to punch a girl in the vagina.
yeah, dead ass, bro. What is that? Oh, he's throwing
So
things at me.
the week that my fiance left me, like the week after she left,
Mm.
I spiraled. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
can imagine that was a
Um,
crazy week.
yeah, it was a bad week. But one of the nights that week, our neighbor. So we lived in an apartment. We lived in like college apartments, right?
Yeah.
But our neighbor was like this 45-year-old man that lived by himself. Like he was kind of weird,
Mm.
like he's living 2 blocks off of a college campus at 45,
Yeah, that's a little
you know.
suspicious.
And he's always coming over to our house to like try and party with us and stuff.
That's a lot suspicious. That's
Yeah.
like George Bush. Like that's what I love about college girls. I get older and
But
they stay the same
so
age.
right. So we give him money to go get us
Away.
beer.
Yeah.
No, to go
Fair.
get us beer, and he comes back with a case of O'Doul's. You know what O'Doul's is?
I've heard the word
It's
before.
non-alcoholic beer. He thought he was funny.
Uh,
He comes back and he's like, "Well, I can't buy alcohol for minors." Yeah.
huh.
Well, anyway, this is in our fridge, and then she left me, and like that week, I got so drunk that my friends cut me off, and I was so drunk I didn't realize that they
They were
started
giving you
giving me
O'Doul's.
O'Doul's.
Yeah.
And I woke up passed out in the rain in the parking lot with an O'Doul's spilling all over me.
Yeah.
Punched
That's
a brick wall, broke my
yeah.
hand.
That one hurts. That one hurts. You go to
Yeah.
the doctor?
No.
No.
I broke my
Yeah.
hand twice and I haven't went to the doctor either time. Both
Yeah.
times I punched something over a girl and broke my
Yeah.
hand.
I did that one time. This girl the relationship did not end well. It was and I'm like was like crazy. I was like, you know what? I want you to either hug me or hit me in the face, so that way it's like just some form of closure or whatever. And she's like, nah, leave, get out of my house. And honestly, valid, go off, queen. Like when some freaked out, like over the top, like white boy is screaming at you, just tell him to leave. That is the correct response.
Yeah.
Um, and I was like, whatever. And then she's like, no. And I'm like, if you don't, I'm gonna punch this door and break my hand. I said that, and then I did that, and like I was like, and then I drove to a park afterward, and I just laughed like the Joker hysterically. Like I would really rather break my hand and leave than just leave. And I thought that
Yeah.
was hilarious. I was like, really? Like I would rather be sitting here with a broken hand than just be sitting here. What the hell? I'm like, I gotta check on myself. I'm like, I gotta start meditating. I gotta know.
I'm not a doctor kind of guy. I'm not a go to the doctor kind
I
of guy.
hate the doctor. I hate the
Yeah,
doctor. I was
breaking my hand, that was nothing.
yeah.
The second time I broke my hand, so my younger sister is a Navy medic or was a Navy medic. She's out of the Navy now.
Mm,
She was a combat medic for Marines.
yeah.
Now she's a surgeon.
It's
But
cool.
she was home from the Navy when my hand was swelled up like a balloon.
Yeah. It's
Um,
yeah, and there's
and I
like
showed
popping
it to
every
her.
now and then. You try to pick something up.
Yeah, I show it to her and I'm like, "Do you think this is broken?" And she's like, "Bub, you need to go to the hospital." And I was like, "No, that's why I'm showing you. I was gonna see if maybe you could put it back in place for me." And
Put
she
it back
did.
in place.
She's like, she grabs my hand and feels around. She's like, "Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot." And I was like, "Just do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
It's my own
man.
fault."
Yeah, that's when mine I didn't do nothing to it. Just blew up like a balloon and swole, and I was just like, all right. I just thought like every time I'm not gonna try and pop anything into place, but I'll just try and kind of move it a little bit, just use it a little bit, be dainty with it. And I'm like, maybe I'm like the muscles and tendons want my bones to be where they're supposed to be. I'm like, that makes sense because they're used to my bones being. I'm like, if I just let it vibe for a little bit, it'll try
It'll
to
work.
move the bones back where they're supposed to be. Um, Say that to the bump in my hand.
Right, right. And the
It's
fact that if you ever punch something again, it'll probably break again.
oh yeah, probably way worse too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I am not a fan of the broken bones and knuckles, man. That shit hurts so much. I was like, I'm like, nobody's worth that. Nobody's worth that like level of like
Exactly.
that like I'm like I like at that point it's like, oh, I don't have to care about you. And if you're making me feel like this, I actually shouldn't. And there's so many other really cool people that would be
I should
way
have
better.
realized that. I should have realized that after my fiance,
Hmm.
but I didn't. I tried to kill myself over that whole ordeal, and my roommate saved my life.
Yeah. Hmm.
But I didn't realize that until after I broke my hand over the second girl, which was only like 2 years ago.
Hmm.
And then my friend who witnessed it at the time, he's kind of a recent friend of mine, but probably one of the best friends I've ever had. He
That's
convinced
cool.
me to go start going to see a therapist.
Therapy is
And
awesome.
yeah,
Um,
she's been great for me. And she got me on a prescription for my ADHD,
yeah.
and that's cool because I've been living with that my entire life and
Yeah,
I've
and
never
then
been medicated
to
for
get
it.
like therapy and medication, like the real treatment is yeah, it's
It
crazy.
works.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
night and day. I really try to avoid it because I have like substance abuse issues, like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you give me a drug, I'll do too much of it. Um,
Yeah. I use my Adderall sparingly because every time if I use my prescription the way I'm supposed to take one a day.
mhm,
I'll only take one on my days off, which is why I'm able to put in so many hours on Minecraft.
yeah,
But
yeah,
the reason I
yeah.
do that is because whenever I go try to refill my prescription, they're out of stock.
That's really annoying, and that's another thing that's I smoke weed almost every day. That's me self medicating for sure. And
Yeah, I
like
just recently quit smoking weed.
it's it's just again it's like I part of me doesn't want to be like I'm very distrustful of the government. Not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. Um, and yeah, I mean, I mean, like they not to get too conspiracy y, But like it wasn't just Jewish people they were putting in concentration camps in Germany, man.
Right.
They were putting the antisocials, the weirdos, the like
Yeah.
Asperger's isn't real.
Everybody.
It was just they were like, you know what? You have autism, but we don't want to kill your autism, so you have Asperger's. And it's like I get super like it seems nice now. It seems like there's a lot of acceptance right now, but I'm also like life is long. And if the government knows that I'm an autistic 30-year-old or 60-year-old when they start
Right.
doing the wrong thing,
Right.
I don't know how much I want them to have that information. And that's
Right.
probably me just being paranoid a little bit, but I'm also like, man, the last thing I want is to end up in some place with like a triangle on my pajamas.
Right.
Um,
I didn't quit smoking weed because I didn't like because I wanted to though. Like so
expensive.
what no, it's pretty cheap. It's illegal in the state that I live in, but I don't live far from Michigan because I live in Indiana.
Mm,
So it's super cheap in Michigan. So you can go up there, you can get a pound for less than $800.
yeah, and then that
You
lasts you a
know,
while.
a pound would last me a year, yeah. But the last time I bought a pound and made it last a year, and then the last time I ran out, I was like, okay, I could go to Michigan and get another pound, or because I have a really big backyard on my house, but I don't have it fenced in, so my dogs can't really use my yard.
Yeah.
So I was like, or I could save up the money and put a fence around my yard. So I had the talk with my dogs, and we decided that it'd be better if I just stopped smoking weed until I can afford a fence. And then
There
once I can afford a fence, I'll probably start smoking weed again. But yeah, it's been like 3 months.
you go. Yeah, it's
Yeah. I
yeah.
need $4,000 for my fence, and I have 1,000 saved up right now.
I just bought a car like this week. Yeah, and
Nice.
that hurt my soul to watch that much money just go away. And I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
But also, I haven't had a car for over a year. There's a skeleton behind you.
Oh, come here.
He's like chasing you down. It's so funny. Um, yeah, I haven't had one for
Yeah.
over a year, so having one, I'm like, ah, so freeing. It's so nice. I can
Yeah.
go places.
My older dog is 8 years old, and I got him less than a month before I moved out of my grandma's house. And I've had him. So we've been in apartments, we've been on girlfriends' couches or at like
Yeah,
girlfriends' houses,
you've
you
been
know.
everywhere.
And I've always promised him. I promised him when we moved out of grandma's house, Dragon, one day I'm
Yeah,
gonna buy you a fence,
yeah, yeah,
And I've made good on the promise of a yard, but now I just got to get the fence.
yeah,
And we picked the other husky up. He's 6 now, so we picked him up 6 years ago while I was living in an apartment, and that
yeah.
was the last apartment I was in before I bought my house. And having 200-pound huskies in a 2-bedroom apartment just wasn't working.
Yeah, that's their house and you're just living in it.
Yes,
Yeah,
and the house that we're in now, it's their house.
yeah.
I just paid for
You
it,
just pay for it. Yeah, they're Huskies. They got a lot of personality from everything
Yeah,
I've heard.
they do.
I've had mostly labs and golden retrievers.
Those are good dogs.
Love
Yeah, those are
labs.
really good
Golden
dogs.
retrievers are also just so happy. They wiggle. They can't stop but they don't wag their tail. They wag their whole body.
Right.
Like it's so fun.
Yeah. Dungeon is a purebred husky, and he does the howls, and he like
Oh
has
yeah,
this
he's like
really low
screaming
pitched
at you.
growl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Dragon is a husky shepherd mix.
Shepherds are fun dogs too. That was my I had a
Yeah.
black lab border collie mix. That was a nightmare dog. I loved it so much.
Yeah, they're too smart for their own good.
It was like because we had chickens too. So growing up for a dog that is simultaneously wanting to herd and hunt the animals is just like it was like watching her like herd chickens. So she'd try and run in circles around them and nip at their ankles, and then murder the chickens after she nipped at them, and then she would
Yeah.
like murder like it triggered that hunting dog instinct, and she's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
This isn't right. I know not to circle. I need to kill. I need to kill. And I was like, no, you don't need to kill. She's like, I need to kill.
the week I was closing on my house, my lease ended, so I had to move out of the apartment
Hmm.
before I could move into the house. So I had me and the dogs had to live out on my dad's farm for a week.
Hmm.
And
Farm's
in that
nice.
week, yeah, but in that week, Dragon ran down to the neighbor's farm, which is almost a half a mile away,
Yeah.
and killed all their chickens.
Oh no.
I had to buy her new chicks. Well, she said I didn't have to, but I did
Yeah,
anyway.
it's
I
like
was
the
like,
right
I'll
thing
buy
to
you new
do. It's
chicks.
like it's that's yeah.
I said, thanks for not shooting my dog.
Dead ass. Dead ass. Yeah,
Because
for
most people would have
real.
just saw their
The
chickens getting
chicken's
murdered
being
and just
murdered and
shot the
shot the
dog.
I I I'm like I'm trying to think about like what my dad would have done if he saw somebody's dog eating our chickens other than our dog. I'm like, yeah, that dog.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm like, my favorite members of my family are usually animals. You know, it's
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I love my brother and my sister and all that stuff, but like, my dog, that's my
Oh
dog.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. My dogs, I would go to hell for them, you know.
yeah, I'm like,
They're a big reason why I wanted to cut my work down to 3 days a week, because working all those hours that I was working at my last job just wasn't working for the dogs either.
yeah. It's yeah, I miss having a dog because I live in like a one bedroom apartment right now in the middle of the city.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
hard.
like
It's hard.
yeah, then I'm like I don't, and then it's like
Oh, I have
yeah,
three
it's
skulls. Didn't even notice.
statistics. Let's go.
Yeah, we can dip. We were just
Yeah.
talking, and I was just killing skeletons. I didn't even notice that I looted a couple more skulls. Did you see? Did you watch Cat's short where Skull shot the exploding bow at their sheep?
No, I heard about it though. Yeah, that it destroyed
I
the head that
I
was in there.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I think Skull got that bow off of quality, because I fought this boss with quality and gave him the stones that he needed to craft that bow.
The wrong.
Are you lost?
I'm like I just gotta head to 0-0. I just went that wrong direction. Flying through the Nether is so fun.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the wildfires trying to eat me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna go? You
Where
wanna go to
where
the
are we
basement
doing
at my
this?
house? Same place as last time.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, that was so lucky. I almost fell in lava. Yeah, flying in the nether is fun until it's not fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I got fire protection on my helmet, which honestly it saved my life like 6 times. Because I just
Now I'm
walk in the
lost.
lava. I just saw you at the Crown Crew portal.
Yeah, and then I flew. I'm at the boss at Slayer, and I tried to take on the first day, and he ran into the lava.
Right here. Howdy.
Oh, yeah, nice.
It's this way. Wish the draw distance was just a little bit higher. But honestly, if it was a little bit higher, I would wish it was a little bit higher.
Okay, does your sword have bleeding on it?
No, it's got health thief and brain freeze. I can switch to the other one.
Okay.
The
No,
wither
no, no,
fire.
no. I just don't
Oh
want to kill
yeah,
you.
literally for that reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use my sword. I'll use my axe and my
Thanks.
bow. Because you can only use your bow until it gets below half health, and then you can't use a bow anymore.
Yeah, you were saying that the last time we were fighting it. This is I don't ever fight this.
Yeah. But
I'm too scared to fight it
I'll
solo.
just I'll just use my axe. So you're gonna be the heavy lifter. You have the
Yeah.
good sword. All right, where do you want me to put this thing?
I guess anywhere, like right here. Unless you want to go down a little bit and put them in a pit and something a little more enclosed.
No, this is fine. This is where we fought him last time, I think.
It was a little bit up higher.
Uh, okay, bow's not working anymore.
Yeah, life thief is busted. I mean, I healed 2 hearts
Yeah,
of
but
damage.
at
Uh,
least it doesn't. At least it doesn't kill your teammates.
yeah, I'm like,
Nice.
you get the star.
Oh, yes. Here you go.
Gracias. Let's. You want a belt?
Yeah,
Whip up a belt for it while we're here.
I'm wearing one.
Yeah, here,
I just
here.
need loops. I just need loops added to it. And I got 13 purple blazes down there. That's enough to spawn
I
one of those bosses.
got 3. Yeah,
Yeah, you need to craft one of those swords, you need
8.
16.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Because you have to kill the boss twice to craft one sword. But I don't feel like going through all the enchantments again.
Metal. Yeah. Sure.
Oh, your map's coming along.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to do one at this scale, at the like basically starting from the pizza in the center of the world.
What's that out there?
It's Sky Village.
Oh, that's sick. I never been to one of them.
They're nice. They're so cool. That's actually where all my villagers came from. Kidnapped them from the sky.
Wow.
Let's put the belt in here. Upgrade it from. I need to go. Do I need to go wool first?
Oh, I actually have 8 of those dusts right here too. You said you had 3?
Um, yeah.
That puts us at
Yeah.
24. We only need 8 more.
You want to head back
And then
there
we,
and
we
get a
could
little bit more?
we could fight the boss twice and get 2 of those swords.
I'm pretty fine with the bedrock sword. Because I'm sure that like once we open a new dimension, that we're just gonna get swords that are probably easier to farm for and
Yeah,
stronger.
good point.
Um, divine.
Did Slayer tell you he got the glass sword?
What's that?
It does 42 attack damage.
What the fuck is? It's
He got it in
insane.
the Twilight Forest.
That's
I told him
insane.
he just had it in a shulker box in the lab, and I was like, Slayer, you need to put that in your ender chest or in your inventory.
Yeah.
Like that does not need to just be laying around.
This is
I
just
said
where
if it was
someone can take it.
yeah, I said if that was anybody's but yours, I would have kept it.
Yeah, yeah, that's a really good thing.
That's a game ender.
That's 40 damage is insane.
And that's base. Like I think you can enchant it.
Belt
Sharpness 5
buckle,
on that thing, dude.
poker inlay, Allah, booster. You want the booster?
Yeah.
Booster and storage pouch or belt straps? Storage pouch has like 16 slots, or I can do 4 of the like the quick access slots.
No, the extra. I like the 16. Because I won't be able to access the quick access ones very easily. I know I won't. I'm so bad with accessing my inventory already.
Oh, pop. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Wow, it's so fancy looking too.
Yeah, it's got leather, metal belt buckle, shulker inlay on the inside of it. And then once it's equipped, if you press like Alt E, that'll open the like slots.
And then I just put gunpowder in here.
Yes, sir.
And then
Here.
how do I fly?
It's like double. It's like hold space when you have elytra. Yeah, so it's like the same button you use to just fly with the elytra.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
so cool.
yeah.
And does it burn the
It has,
gunpowder?
yeah, it goes through kind of slow. I went out
Okay, okay.
like 10,000 blocks in the end, and I went through like X of gunpowder. Um, so yeah, it's nothing crazy. Kind of just
That's
fill up.
so cool.
Let's go back. Forager named White Puffball Cat. You break that with Silk Touch?
No, no, should I have?
No, because I whenever I break those mushrooms, I keep getting the spores. I don't get the actual mushroom.
Oh, I got both.
I wonder if I just was breaking into. What's up, Coat? I see you shaved your stubble, dude. This is more than stubble. Yeah, it was a whole lot of. He's going now. Oh, this is nice. What do I make with this soup, puffball stew.
Oh, it's my favorite kind of soup.
You know? It looks like a bowl of cum. I hate to say it, but like it's
Or a cotton swab.
yeah. It's better to come in the sink than sink in the cum.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, whoa, let's go. Living in a new world. All right, so this Blackstone hammer, I want to put that nether star in it so that way I can upgrade my belt. Actually, can't believe I'm putting a nether star in a hammer. Like this, what the fuck am I doing? Exceed the integrity, son of a bitch. Need to wrap the
Oh,
handle. Oh, because that would it's not for me. Basic handle. Binding. Do you need some binding? Would that help? That would help. That was what I needed. Now I can socket the nether star.
you can put shulker boxes in the extra inventory space. Bro.
I can put binding or a socket. That's diabolical. Okay. How do I get? Hey, this Tetramod is like a little bit overly complicated sometimes. Where I'm like, son of a bitch. I thought I had the solution to my problem, and now I need to tinker with it. I'm like, okay, so okay, let's try this one then.
Oh, I love it so much. Oh, you want to see what quality gave me?
Yeah.
Oh, you already have one. Oh, I don't have it on me. What? Hold on.
No, is
What did I... Oh. I don't know what I did with it. He gave me a bedrock pickaxe.
nice.
Well, I can't find it now. Slayer better not have taken it. He said he wanted it
It's
when I showed it to him.
you need another one? I got enough to make those bedrock chunks.
No. I'm sure he didn't steal it. It's probably just back at home in a chest.
Yeah, it's I got like rupee ore here somewhere. Yeah, I got almost a stack of rupee ore.
Is that
Uh,
what you use to make the chunks?
yeah, it's a block of rupee, and you surround it except the bottom left corner with obsidian, and then you get enough for like a pickaxe.
Nice.
Um, yeah, it's not too bad actually. I'm like that's low key so cheap for an unbreakable tool.
Yeah, and I put Rive on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got. Yeah. Do you need efficiency 5 or anything?
No.
You got use silk touch question mark?
No.
Might not
I
have.
think I have Silk Touch too.
Uh, there's my fortune on there, and that on that. Fortune 3, and this one really just needs Fortune 3 and efficiency, huh? Like it doesn't need anything else.
Right. It already has efficiency 11,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Yeah, and most of the time I'm not using the Fortune one to dig out a lot of stuff. I'm just using it to break ore that I already got.
Right.
Up 5 levels that I don't have. I guess I gotta go feed the cows. Here, cows. I'm trying to crash the server. How many cows does it take to crash the server? If your cows aren't vibrating, you're not breeding them right.
How far away is home from here in the overworld?
Um, I'd say probably about 1,000 blocks. Um, it's not too bad. This was like the border, like originally. Um,
Right.
I actually got more island when the border went away. Like like I was like, wow, look at all this island I have.
Oh
This
yeah, did you
house,
raid the house out
I
here?
haven't even gone into the house yet, actually. I guess I maybe walked in, but I haven't really checked it out too much. Like snowcap mushrooms and wheat, and actually have really pretty bookshelves. Um, Okers. Oh, they've got an upstairs in here. They've got cobwebs in their attic.
Ooh, pretty chest.
Sweet berries. Oh, and this portal. Okay, so this portal I think is legitimately one of the portals for the Divine RPG. Like if you come up here.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the moonstone shards.
Oh yeah, you can take those. I've got
Where
some
is the
extra.
staircase? Oh, ladder.
That blue turquoise block thing in the shape of a portal. I'm pretty sure this is one of the portals for like the Divine
Oh.
RPG mod.
How do you turn it on?
It says it in the book, and that I kept the books. They're like at my house. I'm not exactly sure right now, but
Yeah, it's not
I think
important.
it might
I don't
have.
think
It
we.
might be that Moonstone Flint and Steel, the Zeal lighter, because this guy sells it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Zeal
that would make
lighter.
sense. That makes sense.
You've seen the sheep entrance over here?
No. Where did you go? Back to your base?
I'm over here in the water.
Oh, behind me.
All right, I lost you.
Oh, down here? Oh, yeah, I see you.
Oh, these sheep are gonna drown. This is what happens when you try and escape. Um, so many drowning sheep. What a horrible thing that's gonna happen to them.
Oh, and it puts you in your trading hall. Wow. Yeah, there are so many sheep in here.
I have an issue when it comes to animal breeding. I like
What's your
I
stat?
um it is hold on. It's options, statistics. Oh, I keep going through that. Animals.
It's the
We're at
very first one.
726.
Holy crap.
It's a couple, it's just a
Mine's at
few.
204.
Yeah, that was someone was saying like how many pigmen they killed yesterday while they were at the gold farm, and I was like, soft hands, bro. I had like like 1,000 more than them. I was like, I need to get a life. This is ridiculous.
That's funny.
Got all this. Figure out what to do with it. Blah 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 blah. Need mutton. Sorry, now I feel bad. I just killed the sheep for nothing. Well, you know they were trying to escape, so.
Right.
Ow.
Oh. Yeah,
Uh,
you got a nice island out here.
I love it. Yeah, I was definitely wanting. That was kind of when I first got on the server. I was like, I want to go be Forest Island Hermit. Um,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, and I just went sailing until I found my little island. And, yeah,
Is it
now
right
it's
off the mainland?
yeah, and it's
Oh.
like I basically yeah, you can see this is my sugarcane farm that I changed the shape of the island with at the bottom, and then it goes all the way across to my trader hall. I just kind
Wow.
of I dug out the whole bottom side of the island. Um, yeah. Alright. Maps were fun. I was having a lot of fun with these.
What's this black down here?
I think that is the island. There's like an island over there. Um, I have my belt on. I don't have my belt on. I forgot my belt. My belt.
It's like the Mermaid Man built. Oh, that basalt island out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just vibes.
It looks ominous on the map.
It does. Like I think you were making the joke. It looked like an oil spill. Definitely
Yeah.
doesn't look like a guy in a mysterious black alley anymore. Aw, Coke, you're too nice. And then I got another entrance to the sugarcane farm. Sometimes the sugarcane farm stops, which is a little bit of a bummer. But it might be just because it's like underwater for part of it. But I'll worry about that later.
Oh, so many mobs. So many mobs.
The old sugarcane. Yeah, I was like, oh, the sugarcane farm will be a good like resource for getting emeralds. And it's like I sit here for an hour farming sugarcane and I get like 3 stacks. And I'm like, well, on it. And I could go
Yeah.
downstairs, dig out some stone, and make like
Right.
3 stacks of diamonds and or emeralds in that time.
Right.
Like, oh, okay. This is terrible. I mean, it's nice if it's just running when you're not thinking about it. Why the hell is there a cave spider at my front door?
He's trying to come in.
Like, where did you come from?
It actually makes flying way easier because you don't
Yeah.
have that abrupt takeoff.
That like, yeah, it does. It does. It's so smooth. It's like very relaxing.
Yeah. Now I see why you like flying in the nether.
Mm. I'm also just a little crazy. I liked it before it. I'm like, you give me a tight cave. I'm like, I got the as long as I see yellow in my left hand, I'm like, I can do it. I got time. You know, it's I have Blackstone hammer. Bing, bam, boom. Grenade striker, paper, I need wood. Cartography table. Fantastic. And buy some maps. Look, you just turn one of the villagers at Crown Cruise have place into a cartography villager.
Whoa, dude, I didn't even have my elytra on.
What? Oh, yeah, you can fly a little bit without the with the boost, without the elytra.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just kind of
that
hovers you.
was crazy. I felt like I was in creative mode for a second. Ha! I am God. Ha ha!
It's so fun.
I would expect some pranks in return from Crown Crew because they were feeling awful pranky.
Yeah, that's. I honestly was surprised when I logged in today and there's nothing. Like I'm like
It
they
did
didn't they
take like
didn't
2 hours to
retaliate.
clean up.
Yeah,
It took a little
I
while.
believe it. I couldn't believe how clean it was when I was looking at them. I was like, wow, they're clean over here. Like I
Yeah,
thought my island
Ori
was
was
rough.
not having it. She was not having it.
Like I hope I get to see that somebody. I hope we get to see people's reaction to somebody's video. Um,
Her live stream
yeah,
from
I'll have to
today
check it
has her
out. I'll have to
reaction on
check it
it.
out. That's too
If
much fun.
that cheeky bastard took my bedrock pickaxe, we're gonna have some PvP issues.
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
I already had that one enchanted,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's gone. It's
other
nowhere.
issue.
Oh, Slayer. He did say he wanted it.
So that means it's his now. Like it's.
I showed it to him. I was like, "Yeah, Quality gave it to me." He goes, "Oh, I need that." You
he's,
fucker.
he's like, huh. Started plotting that very second. Like, well,
He's like, "You better not put
where
that
do you
down."
store that? Where do you keep that? You put that in. You put that somewhere. Um, yeah, this animal
Let me check actually in my ender chest. I didn't check. It's the only place I
divine.
haven't looked yet.
I think it's the divine almanac. I think started
Okay,
Twilight.
okay. I owe Slayer an apology. It's in my ender chest.
Uh, that's fuck him. Ah, fuck him. It's,
Oh, I didn't steal his glass sword, and he didn't steal my bedrock pickaxe.
yeah.
We actually are teammates.
Yeah, wait, who would have thought? Who would have thought? No, me. Arcana portal. No, that's not it either. The hunger is a terrifying looking thing.
He has been a fun teammate, even though he has directly been the reason for my death more than once.
Yeah, I mean, that yesterday. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the only light that didn't get reset was him fucking shooting me.
Sometimes you die when you
I'm
hang out with Slayer.
okay. I'm gonna write that down. Like he's
What's
got.
crazy is his only death was him taking his own life.
I'm like, he's got fall proof damage. I'm gonna have to. Not in the like, how dare you, babe, but in the like, this man goes around the server like a menace, acting like he's indestructible. Like, I'm like, someone's gotta do something about it. He can't keep getting away with it. It's yeah, it's just
And he just speed runs every boss.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, teach their
Can't
own.
stop him. He can't
He's
be
a
stopped.
machine, bro. He's a machine. I want to turn. I have a bunch of instant health splash potions from the end, collecting elytras.
Right?
Use gunpowder to turn them into splash, right?
Yeah. Ooh, I love this belt so much.
Yeah.
It
You can put
holds
anything you want in it.
everything.
Yeah, you can put anything you want in it. Put the extra pickaxe in there. Like it's so nice.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was trying, because Tetra's low-key a really cool mod for making tools. I just like with these bedrock tools, it's just they're so much better. But I'm like, okay, is there something in this mod that makes it worth being in the mod pack? And it's like, yeah, the belt. The belt's so cool. Like,
I feel bad for the viewers that ask me about my mods because I don't know.
it's okay. I literally, I don't know if you saw that. I just dropped it
I
in.
did.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I
I
actually
saw
looked
that.
it up. Because when you start CurseForge, when you're like selecting which mod pack to use, it just has a list right there.
Okay.
And I just copy pasted them all through it. And I was like, I needed to do it for my own sake too, so I could put it in videos.
Yeah. He's not the first person to ask.
Yeah. I even put a little like, oh, this one. Last I heard that this one was broken because the like heraldic one was broken. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, I think the biggest ones are like Divine RPG. That's where most of our
Yeah.
gear's coming from.
That's what I said, yeah. I knew that.
Capable thing on, yeah, that's all the Divine RPG. Where all like the best gear's coming from. That's like where the shadow gear's coming from. Is that where the shadow gear's coming from? I'm tripping.
Somebody
Shadow is
that
Divine.
knows me, somebody that knows me in real life that wasn't previously subscribed to my YouTube channel
Mhm.
said that my video came up on their YouTube homepage today.
That's cool.
Yeah, they said they subscribed to me.
They're like, whoa, bro, you have like
Yeah.
a YouTube channel and subscribers?
Well, like they knew I had a YouTube channel, but they had never went to it or
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, found me naturally.
That's
I was
cool.
like, that's actually
super
really
cool.
cool. Yeah.
It's yeah, when your videos start getting recommended, that's super. Splash. Do you want some instant health splash potions?
Sure.
I have abundant. At the point. Yeah. Because I was, whenever you get an elytra, you basically get a dragon head and 2 free instant health potions.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just converting all of those into splash instant health right now.
I've only been to one in city.
I have been to at least 3. I've been to so many. I've been to so many actually, because I've gotten like 5 elytras, and I lost one. I got to an elytra, I took it off the thing, and then I don't even remember what happened. Something blew up, and I just lost the elytra. I was like, that
Dang.
sucks, because I was literally, it was like the 3rd elytra of 3 I was looking for, because 3 people were doing some nether shit. I'm like, I got elytra. I'm having so much fun flying it. Give me an excuse to fly it more. Please, let me go get your elytra.
Right.
Man, it's great. Bop, 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 bop.
I'm editing together our end episode currently. That's what I was working on today.
The end episode?
Yeah. I have enough footage for that episode and then one episode after my Yellow Life episode.
That's fun. Going around. I can kill you right now. Nah. Nah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, but I could. Nah.
No, I just stayed at home in cottage cord
Yeah.
all day. I built
Yeah.
that stables. I was too scared to leave the farm.
That's fair. It's yeah, when you're like 1 hearn away from.
And then, yeah, and
Oh,
then
man.
Slayer drug us a million blocks away. You know that as
Yeah.
Slayer does.
Yeah, he's like, hey, we're now 500,000 blocks away. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, he's
JNC brought it up today. JNC was like, how far out was the world border? And I was like, it's pretty far.
Yeah, like you
And
guys
he's like,
just dodge.
really?
It's crazy the way he like flaunts stuff and then dodges the question. He's
Yeah,
like, yeah, we made it to the world border. How far is it?
No, JNC asked me, and I
Silence.
was just like, I just go, it's pretty far.
Yeah.
And he goes, did you guys fly there? And I was like, no, we didn't fly there. And he's like, oh, so you walked? It can't be that far. And I was like, well, I can't say that we walked either.
Yeah.
He goes, well, how did you get there? And I was like, that's not my information to disclose.
That's confidential. Yeah, that's
Not not Slayer
highly
opening up a
secretive.
portal in the thin air.
Yeah, literally digging through space time. It's so cool. I'm like, wow. Like thematically, what a really cool weapon.
I told Slayer the other day, I said, our
I,
team is gonna make it to the final four and then you're gonna win. I said,
that's that seems like in my that's I wouldn't that seems like a pretty good seems like a pretty good prediction.
yeah. I said I'm okay with fourth place.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't need
I'm
first.
fine with
We
that.
can buy.
My first SMP ever, fourth place. That's not so bad.
Yeah. I'm just trying to survive and I'm fast. I'm like you can't catch me.
With the new life system though, it's gonna be hard to get anybody out.
Yeah, I like how clear it is. It's like it feels like it'll be, you get some lives, and then it's like
So
if you
there's a
get low,
way.
you'll probably be spending a couple days like at base more likely building.
Yeah,
And then when you
like
have the
I had one crafted. I used it today, but I crafted it like 3 days ago.
hmm,
So in a couple days, I can craft another.
hmm.
And then a couple days from that, I can craft another, and I can use them both on the same day and be back at 5 lives.
I think you're right. That sounds right to me.
Because I'm under 3 still, so I can craft up to 2.
Yeah, and then you can only hoard two at a time.
Right, so then when I have 2 more, I can use both of them at the same time, and I'll
Yeah.
be back up to 5, you know? The only thing
You
you
just you
can't do
gotta
is
hang
get
out
back up
at
to
three like
6.
for a couple days, and like that
Right,
could be a little nerve wracking if you're trying to because if you get down to
yeah.
two, then you're gonna probably want to use that life that you've been holding on to,
Right.
rather than like wait 3 days and then get those two and then use them because then you're only up to like whatever it is.
Right, but
Um,
you can use it and just wait a couple days and then craft another one
Yeah. Well, it's like
because you're at 3.
it definitely is like you can't be dying more than once or twice every 3 days now. It feels like it's
Right,
like
right. And
there's
you'll never be
definitely
back to 6. You'll
yeah
never. The
unless you win
most
an
you can go
event.
is 5.
If you win an
Right.
event, then you can get extra stuff. But
Yes, that's
it's
true.
yeah, it feels I'm like it just I feel like that might slow down people's play a little bit because it does feel like it is kind of like okay, I have high lives right now. Let's go be a little aggressive. Oh, I just died a bunch. I guess I'm spending the next couple days just doing cottagecore stuff until I can
Yeah.
time out and get some more lives.
Yeah, it's
Um,
like timeout.
yeah,
That's a good way to put it.
yeah. It's and that'll
I'm
be.
cottagecore at heart, so I'm cool with it.
I'm a big fan. Like my last mod pack was literally just like I was just trying to do cozy farming. And like,
Yeah, like I will stay at home and build. Like in my hardcore world, my swamp island, I don't leave the swamp island.
yeah,
I just stay there. I have everything I need.
like,
Except for I have my auto farms are all at spawn, but I have another portal and another hallway that take me to spawn.
yeah. So
You
it's
know?
not even there.
Right.
It's like it's just at home far away.
Yeah, and I built
It's
my nether hallway big enough for my horse, so I just run the horse through the nether hallway, you know?
Yeah, you got to put ice in a
I,
boat now.
nah,
Ah,
I'm fine with it.
like I love my horse.
It's not that far. Yeah, I like my horse. I did a whole episode on getting the horse.
That's fair. The horse is a vibe. I'm a big fan of the horses. Oh my
Me
god, you can
too.
hold stone?
I have a donkey in my other survival world, and I really like him. Him and I traversed the nether together without a hallway. That was not fun for the donkey.
Nice.
The donkey did not like the
Like, hold
basalt
on.
delta.
Hold on. This is bad. This is bad. This isn't donkey behavior. This isn't
He
bad.
was he was like, Shrek, we donkeys, we wear our fear right there out on our sleeves.
Yeah. It's like,
He's like, I smell
you
fire
know,
and brimstone.
donkeys, we don't have layers. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
My chat, because I only play in that world on live stream. I
yeah,
don't do off camera work in that world.
that's fair.
Just live stream. And my chat made me made me name the donkey Eddie Murphy.
That's a good name for a donkey. That's pretty good. Oh my God, was this? No way. Oh my God, you're so kind. I think Lumpy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What'd they leave you?
Um, a. It's so funny. They put some signs on my villagers. That's what they use the
Oh,
glowing for.
nice.
Like a bunch of my villagers now have signs over their head with glowing signs. I'm
That's
like, that's
actually
so
so cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that was Lumpy, but I'm pretty sure they weren't there earlier and they're there now, and that looks so
Yeah. No,
nice.
I was watching her live stream earlier, and she did. I her right before I tuned out. I did hear her say she needed wood for signs.
So nice. So
Yeah.
nice.
That's community service right there.
I'm also like a little bummed out because I have a healthy 5 villager like hidden in the
Hidden.
walls,
Yeah.
and right next to him, the villager leveled up enough that sells the punch bow that he now sells health thief 4. And I'm like,
So
you
people will
son of a
just buy
bitch.
that.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn it. It's even labeled health thief 4, and I was like, wait a second, I don't have any public health thief villagers. I'm like,
Yes, you do.
I'm like, that's confidential information.
I
Um,
I'll tell you a secret.
hmm.
I showed Lumpy our secret lab.
Lumpy?
Yeah, I brought her down here and showed her our villagers. I didn't show her our trophy room, like where
Hmm.
we keep all of our loot and stuff.
Yeah.
But I did show her our villagers.
Yeah.
It feels silly to not to like keep people from using the villagers.
I'm like, that's kind of why I'm like, this one is good enough and public enough that like it will keep people satisfied.
Yeah.
They
Well, and
won't be.
like you said, we're about to go to these other dimensions and we're going to get a lot of other gear that's probably going to make all this stuff obsolete,
Literally.
you know.
Literally. Like
So,
some of the armor ratings on some of that gear and the other
yeah.
is ridiculous.
I want the others to have fun too, you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, 10 plus armor is 16 plus armor. Neo Flick, that's the Heolic dimension mod. I've heard that one's not working too well. Yeah, but even most of the really busted armor is from Heolic, low key, which is a little scary actually. Like, okay, so we got busted weapons, but our armor isn't keeping up. That is kind of like what feels like a running theme with the server is that the offense kind of outscales defense.
Yeah. Which my armor's pretty good, except for bleed.
Yeah.
Bleed kills me.
Once we get rid of bleed, it's be different.
I gave Quality
I
my old
I I
rapier, and he killed me with one shot. Well, I popped a totem, but it only took him one swing.
I honestly don't think we're gonna be able to kill anybody if you got two people with like health thief fighting each other.
Yeah, they just keep going at each other.
They're just gonna like heal forever, and it's gonna be whose unbreaking 3 mending armor breaks first.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll have to get creative and do traps and stuff, like lava traps.
yes. Yeah, and lava ain't gonna get me. I got fire protection 4.
Right,
I can go swimming in lava for a good minute as long as I got carrots and apples.
right.
Elytra, emeralds. I want to go big. So many totems of undying. Crystal of sandstorm. I found this weird temple, like desert temple. I also found a camel, which was really cool, but it had a guy who dropped a it's like a sand cannon. Hold click for 1.5 seconds to shoot a sandstone bomb, and that can be
Whoa.
upgraded to the chorus cannon to shoot a chorus bomb, which applies a chorus infection effect to your enemies.
Okay.
Um, and I have everything I need to make that except for ancient sandstone shards, which say they can be obtained by killing bombers in the desert at night. Um, I'll have to figure out what those things are. I haven't seen a lot of deserts super close to spawn. Like, the only deserts I find are super far away. Uh, made a Maraca vibe. What did I need this? Oh, you know what I really want is an ancient city, the Echo Shard.
Um, yeah. Oh, the border is expanded. So the first ancient city we found the other day that we went to with the girls,
Mm-hmm.
um, half of it was sealed off from the world border.
You know where it is? I
No,
forget where it is. Like I've been to two ancient cities. I forget where they both are.
I forget where. Actually, I didn't even go to that one because I died.
I think
I
I
died trying to
dug
get to it.
towards it. I might actually be able
Yeah,
to just
a
walk to
warden
it.
killed me while I was mining in the wall.
It's, it's not good.
Yeah, that was how I lost my first life, actually.
That's how you went from purple.
Yep. I killed 4 wardens, and then the 5th one blew me up in the wall.
Yeah, that was fun. The warden fight was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I could have soloed those wardens.
Well, these guys are
They didn't
great.
do any damage to me.
The eye guys. Have you run into them in the caves?
Yeah,
They
they
like
drop rupee.
they drop rupee. It's so cool. It's so nice.
That's how Slayer and I got full rupee on day 1.
Yeah, just
We
killing
just
those
stayed down
things.
in the caves. We got our Serenade Strikers and just started killing them
This
from
is
a distance.
so funny. This tunnel I dug a while back still has like blocks in it. I dug it a week ago. Yeah, it's like I'm like there's still blocks on the ground in here, like if because nobody loads this chunk. So it's just they've just been here. It's such a tunnel. Because I was just trying to build access. I think there's go far enough this way. Please be an ancient city.
Have you saw Lonely at all?
Um, yeah, I saw him yesterday. I showed him around a little bit. I got him an elytra.
Okay, nice. The last time I saw him, I was showing him the gold farm.
Yeah, I
But
showed him the
other than
gold
that,
farm
I
too.
hadn't seen him.
So
I hadn't seen him since day 1.
yeah, I was like, this thing's probably the most powerful thing on the server. I was like, you can get experience like this. You can turn shell flesh into other stuff. Then he got off. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, I took it. He didn't want to come there when I told him to show what I was going to show him. He's like, I don't know if I want to come because I'm scared you're going to kill me. I was like, I'm not going to kill you. It's not a trap, I promise.
yeah. Yeah, I got him elytra first. So there's some skulk. So I have skulk at least. Uh, they also drop torches, which is so nice. Like when you're like, wait, you
When you're
just
caving.
yeah. I'm like, wait, I always forget that. I'm like, rupees are nice enough, and then you dropping torches on top of that. I mean, marry me. This is a really pretty block. It wasn't so horrifying.
You know you can get XP from it?
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. I've got.
Yeah, you can even silk touch it, bring it home, and just get XP from it when you need it.
Yeah, it's like
A Fortune 3 hoe is the best thing to mine it with because you get the most XP and it instant mines it. Hoes do.
that is really good to know. This is like better than an experience bottle
Yeah.
and a lot cheaper to get. I was spending a lot of my excess emeralds on was like experience bottles, and then I was like, okay, I'm just wasting emeralds. I'm like, this is
Yeah, those are only good for like healing your elytra when you need it, like in a pinch.
that's not a bad idea to keep like a stack in the ender chest for mending
Yeah.
gear when I'm
In case you're far away and you need it mended really quick.
yeah, I've run into that situation more times than I care to admit.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I'm so far. No, but that teleportation crystal that is actually so helpful. Um, with the ender pearls
Yeah.
and diamonds.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna craft that. I have enough stuff for it.
He's dirt cheap. I'm like, what's the chance? I can find Skulk without finding an ancient city, huh? It's not like the
Yeah, it's not
most
a
common.
guarantee.
Like only one Skulk sensor here even. Like, ow. That's the war. Can I break it? Uh-huh. No warden. No warden for you. Haha. Can you put Silk Touch on a hoe?
Yep.
That is good to know. It's kind of, I'm like, yeah, if it mines it near instantly and being able to like do like a Silk Touch hoe and a Fortune hoe. Be nice. Like I gotta do something with all these Skulk sensors I'm collecting. You can set up like a door that'll open when you approach based off of sound, right? Or no, because walking
Yeah, with the
doesn't.
skulk sensor,
You
yes.
can?
Yep.
Cool. Might do
And
something like that.
if you waterlog the skulk sensor, you won't hear its noise.
That's really nice.
Yep. And then I'm not 100% sure how it works, but I know you can use amethyst shards to craft they're called like calibrated skulk sensors, and you can do wireless redstone. They'll send signals to each other. That's all vanilla.
Minecraft got crazy because it's like in the time I was playing modded, they made so much stuff that I'm like I can't tell sometimes what's a mod and what's Minecraft anymore. Like I went into the trials for the first time, and dead ass I
Oh
thought it was
yeah.
part of a mod that I was in the mod pack
The
I was playing.
trials are crazy in vanilla, dude, because you don't have all this busted gear.
Yeah, yeah, it was it was a little aggressive for me. I'm not gonna lie. My mod pack was a little like armor, and all the I felt like combat was made more difficult to encourage you to not get into fights. And when I did go in and get in a fight, it was just like, well, I'm getting shit on. What is happening?
Yeah,
I'm
the
terrified.
and the wind charge, if you don't have like
I
fall
had no
fall
idea what I was expecting. I was like,
yeah,
what is
it'll
this thing?
it'll kill you from fall damage is what it does. It like blows you up in the air and kills you from fall damage.
Like, since when do they have like a fart like blaze?
The wind charge can be used to open doors and stuff, open trap doors from far away.
So cool. So cool. Digging tunnels like an ant trying to find a um called ancient city.
Oh yeah. We have some of those echo shards here. Didn't you need some echo shards for something?
Like, I think I literally just
We have some. I think he's got like 7 here.
yeah, because what I want is to make the blank personal dimension key.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we have some in the lab. I meant to
that's
tell you that or sooner. I seen it the other day and was like, I think Grave was looking for echo shards.
so kind. It's so nice. I gotta find my way out of my anthill.
Yeah, sorry I didn't think of that sooner.
No stress. No stress. It would
Let
also
me
low
let
key
me
be kind
check
of
really
nice.
fast and see how many we have.
City and put like a nether portal in.
He's got 3 here.
You feel like donating one?
Yeah, we can use them. I'm sure he doesn't even know he has it.
Yeah. He got Swift Sneak 3 out of like the first box he opened when we went to the city. I was like,
Yeah.
you're ridiculously lucky. It's unbelievable. It's not fair. It's not fair.
That's what Sonny always says.
Damn it, man. He got the first Elytra. He's got some. Yeah,
I
I thought
was
it was.
proud of her though. The one chest she got to before he did had the bow that they both wanted, and she got it before he did.
Fantastic. Fantastic. That's there is some justice in the world. Um, fantastic. Got more rupee. Oh, I've been getting really lucky finding rupee recently. I am happy about it. That stuff is feels
It's
rarer than
getting
diamond.
rare. Yeah, it's especially like the more we play on the server, the less and less there becomes. We've just been every time we need rupee, we just go down. We got a dark spot in our cave. We just go down there and fight those guys.
Yeah, that was kind of what I built that one portal that kind of goes off a Y from my house. That
Oh
one's
yeah.
that one's just like a really dark cave. We're just kind of farming that kind of stuff.
On day one, him and I were in the cave for like 4 hours.
Yeah, just murder, murder, murder.
As soon as we figured out about the rupee, I was like, dude, we should stay down here until we have full rupee. And he's like, okay, we'll do it. I linked up with him as soon as we jumped off spawn.
Yeah,
As soon as we jumped off the pizza, I was like, Slayer, I'm teaming up with you.
I love cake. I love
And
so.
I only did it because I met him while we were playing Among Us. I
Yeah,
didn't know he was this good. I didn't know he was broken.
yeah. That he was him.
Yeah, no idea. We
Yeah,
just played Among Us together 2 days before the server launched.
the vibe. The Skulk Catalyst is the thing that spawns the warden, and if I break that, no more wardens, right?
No, the catalyst spreads the skulk when mobs die on it. So
Oh,
like if you were to place the catalyst up here above ground and then kill cows on it, it'll spread skulk.
oh.
Some people make XP farms like that.
That makes sense. What you're saying?
Um, it's called a shrieker. So you have the skulk sensor, which are the blue ones, and then you have the skulk shrieker, which are they look like the blue ones, but they have white tips.
Oh.
Those are what shriek and summon the warden.
There's a lot more Skulk down here than I thought there was originally.
The warden is the hardest boss in vanilla.
Yeah, there's an ancient city down here. I found it.
Nice. If you walk on wool, you won't set off the sensors. The city there should be a lot of wool in the city.
That's the fucking thing. Please don't spawn.
It's got to do it 3 times to spawn.
Okay. Yeah, it